Thank you. Tag in, and then they're tapping. Bye. The wrong way. Alright guys, welcome back. We are fishing the Bass Angler Magazine here at Thermalito Afterbay. We had one day of practice yesterday. It was quite brutal for us. We caught 2 fish. We did a lot of stuff. We flipped, we punched through spinnerbaits, chatterbaits, everything reaction. The water's a lot lower from what it usually is, from what I heard. You know, all that toolies that I've seen were really shallow. So I'm sure guys are catching them in them, but I just couldn't get them. So we're just gonna go out and shake a minnow out there. So I know a lot of guys don't like that, but you know, it's a way you can get bit. Maybe you grind long enough, you might get an opportunity at 5 bites. So that's what I got my bites on yesterday. So we're gonna go out and do that. If we get 5 today, I'll be very happy with that. You know, practice didn't go so well. So we're gonna go and grind it out, see if we get anything to go. But stay tuned, guys. All right, so it looks like we're the only one that came to the site. So we got all this water to ourselves. There's not a lot of fish over here, but from what I've noticed, that it might be quite hard to find an area where you're gonna have any water to yourself. So that's why we're over here. See if we can find a few that are willing to eat. Not a lot of fish, but a few that are cruising around. Gotta really just try to capitalize on them if they show up. I mean, they're not in any particular spots. They're just roaming around along the banks. Just need to cover a lot of water on this rocky area under this dam, because I figured going to the dam, you know, there's gonna be quite a bit of current and bait there. So that's why we're over here. You know, I tried doing this around the grassy stuff, but I just could not find anything, just because there's so much stuff that looked the same and I couldn't pick it apart. I mean, if I had more time, I figured out. I feel like I can figure it out, but with the very limited time yesterday, this is what we came up with. Finally got one. Jeez, that took forever. Well, we got our first keeper. Not a very big one, but hey, we'll take what we can get today. Alright guys, first keeper of the day, 15 and a quarter. Okay, came right out too. Not a big, but I will take it. Alright guys, number 2, 16 and a half. go. Got one on a weightless worm. That was... that's a long one. Ooh. Barely hanging on. It's all busted up. But let's get one nonetheless. Alright guys, that's number 3. 18 1/4. Jeez, that was pretty brutal. But we got 2 quick ones. Now we just gotta grind it out. 2 more bites. 2 more bites. Just got on a little weightless worm. Really light. Takes forever to get down to 10 feet of water, but gotta give them a little something different to see. You know, strolling with that minnow. They didn't seem to really want it as much. It's a weightless worm. Fish. All right, it's number 4. Downsized to a smaller bait. Yeah, on the 4-inch talking about. It's a good one. It's like a 17, 18 right there. All right, guys, number 4 is 17 1/2. Okay, number 5. My worm again. 15-incher. All right, fellas, that's number 5. 16 inches. This looks like ideal topwater stuff right here. It's nice and flat. Not too grassy. Yeah, I think they will be roaming the stumps. Alright guys, so a little midday update. We're running around to cover some water and see if we can find a shallow bite, top water bite, or whatever. And if it doesn't work out, we're just gonna go back and mid-stroll, see if we get anything doing that. But pretty good so far. We got a limit, so that's kind of what we wanted because yesterday's practice was pretty tough. So yeah, if we get a few more upgrades, it'll be a bonus. But yeah, let's just keep grinding to it, see if we get anything, guys. So stay tuned. Yep. Is it okay if I cut this way? No. I'm just gonna go through and go to the corner. I'm just gonna go to the corner. I'll just say if it's okay if I cut through. Okay. Yeah, I got 5. No, biggest is 18. Yes, sir. That's a call right there. Oh, jeez. It's just about to leave too. That's a good call right there. 19, 20 incher. It was a long ways. Look at that. That's a 20. Hopefully. Look at that fish. That's a good call right there. 21.25 right there. It's like a 4, high 4, low 5s right there. It's a good fish right there. Jeez, all the grinding. Finally got a good bite right there. Man, it's crazy because I was debating if I should leave because just wasn't seeing any fish, and fortunately for me, I saw 2 of those fish together just roaming, and the first fish started following it, but once the second fish showed up, then that's when the first one had committed. Man, it's just hard to get a bite. I mean, bites are far and few, and you know, I'm going really light on the jig head and make sure. And the hook I picked was a really small hook. It's a 1/0, which is usually not what I use, just to be a little more low profile. But the whole time I was contemplating if I should move or stay because I just can't get any bites, you know. So I guess I'm just gonna stay here and grind it out because this is the only place where I actually found fish. So I guess I'll just hang here until the end of the day. Finally, got another one. hole. I think my smallest one is 15 inches. Look at how beat up that mouth on that fish is. He's broken off. Can't even really grip him. Alright guys, good call right there, 17 inches. Lips all busted up. Alright guys, so last 30 minutes of fishing. Gonna throw this popper around, see if we can get on it. So far so good, you know. I don't think we're hitting the money, but hey, we got a limit, and that's all that matters. Just practice did not go too well for us, so you know, I'll take what I can get.
Never got my fifth fish.
Never got it?
I got 2 more bites. I broke one off.
We are trying to think